Ruckle Duggles. Big rug jump. Sketty deadlifts. Let's go. Oh, I'm just getting a moment of serenity before we get this going. I gotta take one more pee-pee. I think we're gonna listen to music this time. Moment of Winky. All right. We are going to do synthwave. Let's go. Let's brr. Okay, here we go. Pee-pee time. Made for this. All right. Nice and slow, no rush. We'll warm up with a minute of jumping jacks. the shoulder here. It's a different beast when you do it at that pace. All right, set number 2. Cockle-doodly-doo, baby. Focus on for form is like you don't want to go down and then be in the push-up position and then do a push-up, because that momentum of going down will all land on your shoulders if you spend too much time in the up position. So that same momentum that gets me to the ground, I just want to fall gently to the bottom position of the push-up. That way I'm not going too hard on my left shoulder. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to understand the form. Starting to make a lot more sense how Iron Wolf creates these giant freaking burpee workouts. You got to make it a little bit less of a strength exercise, a little bit more cardio. But then once you start doing the variations, you'll be killing it. Muscles and cardio. Wes Watson's dope. I haven't watched him in a long time. Felt bloated and full today, so I had no energy for my usual workout. Yeah, dude, post your workouts. It's just good motivation, you know. I don't tend to get like that many views for my workout streams, but it's just good. Just keeps me motivated. I can't remember if I took a rest or not. Oh no, I did. Okay, here we go. Next set. As soon as you throw your feet back, as soon as your feet land when you throw them back, immediately go down into the push-up. That totally saves the shoulders, making a big difference. Way better at the burpee form now. Also, when you feel pressured to like blast them off one after another, taking a little bit longer rest between reps. But it gets to a point where you don't take that much rest between sets. We're on the road, baby. 6 sets of 16. Iron Wolf does 6 sets of 25. But we're getting through this pretty smooth. It's starting to make sense. But he doesn't do 6 sets of 25 regular burpees. He does crazy burpees, dude. But I'm starting to see the path to get there. Woo. This is like so much smoother than I thought it would be. So much of it is the technique. Not rushing through it. Getting that pace going. 4 sets of 5 pull-ups plus 5 negatives on the last set. Nice. 4x10 incline dumbbell press. Chest supported dumbbell rows. Dips. Easy bar curls. Killing it, dude. Yeah, I'm just now starting to get back into pull-ups, man. It's been a long time coming. Just had to heal my scapula. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Not starting with the shadow boxing is making a big difference too. 3 rounds of the shadow boxing is sucking up some of that chest endurance. All right, we're already in the last 2 sets. We freaking killed it, dude. Let's get it. Beer run. Are you gonna chug some beer and then go for a run? Or you go run and grab some beer? Either way, it's all good. Yeah, the next step is getting back into the dips. I think we'll try a couple of easy set of bench dips after this. But I want to be really careful because those hurt my shoulders worse than pull-ups did. But it's mainly the bar dips, not these ones. Those ones are not too bad. Those ones are really easy. You can do a lot of the easier ones. Woo. Last set. 90 burpees in 6 sets. going. Five more for 100, baby. I'll do 135 rest. 100 burpees in 6 sets. Going for that extra 10, man. You get that close to 100, you gotta just keep going. So that was 25 on the last set. 100 burpees in 6 sets. It's all about the technique, dude. So much of it is the technique. Making every burpee clean, not wasting energy when you go into the push-up. And, you know, not like 1, 2, they're not like rushing. A little bit of rest between sets, between every rep. Maybe like 1, 2, 3, down, up. 1, 2, 3, down, up. Just a little tiny bit of rest between sets. Get nice and reset. All right. We're gonna do one big set of 2 pumps now. And yeah, it's not really my chest that gets sore for these. Those chest workouts I was doing with like lots of incline push-ups, dumbbell flies, I should probably hit one of those a week, and then a burpee workout. It's not really the same as working chest, but your chest is a big part of it. Maybe Friday or Sunday we'll hit some chest too. Okay, 2 pumps. Let's kill it. Take it home. Woo! Looking like a little iron wolf. Greg's kind of on the dip chair. But you know what? I was playing with fire. We'll do dips on the chest today. That pushes my shoulder just a little bit. But it's so much better this time that I did that 10 sets of 10 workout. Form is getting optimized. Alright, we're going to do 1 set close grip push-ups. Just to get an idea of how much gas is left in the chest. I'm going to beat up the triceps just a little bit. Let's go. Not bad. Triceps coming up. Yeah, I already cashed out. $115 burpees total, 130 push-ups, and then I did the 23 close grip. So about 150 push-ups in that whole workout. 115 burpees, 15 of them were 2 pumps. Pretty solid for that one. Yeah, I definitely felt that my right tricep is stronger when I just did those. This is a good way to balance out my tries. I did those on Monday. Did a set of 9 pull-ups on Monday. We're skating it. Beautiful. Symmetry. Last couple sets. Not very challenging in that position. Do 45 seconds rest here. Last set, let's kill it. See if this is even a challenging set of 15 here. Minute of straight punches. Shoryuken! Let's go. The cut's around the corner, chuds. But not quite yet. I weighed myself naked after a treadmill workout yesterday, and I was 166. It's pretty heavy for this chud, and I'm performing really well at this weight, so I think 160 is perfect. Try to like fill out at 160. I mean, I could just keep really going all the way down if I wanted to really just go for pure leanness, but once the weather starts warming up and winter's gone, we'll shoot for the solid 160. Start seeing good pull-up numbers again. Start getting those burpee workouts looking almost, well, not almost like Iron Wolf, but a lot closer. That felt kind of like an Iron Wolf workout, that burpee workout. It's supposed to last for a long time. As long as you're doing burpees for a good period of time. $106 sets, baby. We're getting there. I'm not going to rush into the dips. There's a lot of people who don't even do dips, but even if I only do the bench dips, that's pretty good. I was already doing those at one point, and I was fine. Let's not get greedy. So I ordered some spirulina last night. This guy says to like get a mason jar, put a scoop of spirulina in it, and like leave it overnight. Spirulina is like algae, so it kind of like overnight like becomes like a living kind of probiotic kind of a deal. Sounds a little bit weird, but I'm gonna try some of this stuff. This guy says he keeps herbal powders. Like the idea is that your water is cucked. We're kind of drinking like dead water. So it's really like better to be putting things in your water. Now, honestly, drinking Gatorade, when you're a kid, they teach you that like, oh, you know, they market Gatorade like it's a sports drink, but really it's not good for you. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's athletes that like really drink Gatorade. You want electrolytes, bro. Some of this water might be depriving you of your electrolytes, but really what sports people are doing is buying water structuring units. That kind of like reintroduces minerals into your water. Or you can get some like nice mineral water or something, but water might not be hydrating you as efficiently as you'd like. Greggy, Greggy. This is so adorable. Look at this. It's a little kitty hotel. Crinky on top and Reggie on the bottom. Let's kitty. Kitty hotel. Let's just chut it over here. Keep the kitty hotel in frame. I was lusting a little bit before that workout, but I definitely burned it off. This is like really chill synthwave. I like this. This is like as close. This is basically like lo-fi, but with synthwave beats. Instead of like a hip hop beat, it's got just like a 4 on the floor synthwave beat. This is like really chill synthwave. I dig it. I freaking love electronic music, dude. I know some drummers are like, no, it's not real drums, bro. But the more I think about it, a lot of really sick drummers are into electronic music. Square Pusher is a drummer. The drum and bass guy, Square Pusher, he plays drums and he freaking shreds, dude. Respect for the machines. Thing is that a machine knows its place. A lot of human drummers don't know their place, dude. They become all egotistical. They want it to be me, 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 me. The drum machine has no ego. It just does its job. Drummers should definitely learn something about setting aside their ego. It's not about dissolving the ego, it's just keeping it in check. Everybody eats, everybody drinks, everybody sleeps. When you're thinking about how can I sleep better, how can I eat better, how can I work out better, everybody does those things. You don't need to be like, how can I, the philosopher, reformed Stoic, sleep, eat, and work out better so I can stack up better to everybody? You're just a human consciousness trying to fulfill God's law and the natural law. Be like water, my friend. I was in this weird place before I started working out. I was reading up on the marital sexual rules in the Catholic Church. Just thinking like, damn, dude. So you're not allowed to TF your wife? You can't just TF your wife, dude? You can't get blowjobs? You can't freaking blast cum all over the place? Good thing I worked out. It's a good thing I worked out, because those thoughts were leading me in a weird direction, but... I think I should try to get some of that stuff out of my system before I get married. And then go to confession. But you know what? When I'm talking to my future wife, it will be like... First of all, let's walk it back. It's like, there was a time when priests recommended missionary-only sex. But that is not a rule of the church. That's way too far. All genitalia interacting intercourse is a-okay. I mean, you don't want to do some like weird tantric position, but nothing wrong with doggy style, nothing wrong with prone bone, nothing wrong with positions outside of missionary. Actually, priests recommended missionary not because it was boring and because like fun positions are evil, but because it's best for getting pregnant, which maybe isn't even true. So you start there. It's like, hey, none of this like only missionary. That's not happening. There's enough rules as there is. Then there's disagreements in the church on foreplay. I read it, dude. I read this article to begin with that was just like, no, 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 no. Everything was no all the time. Everything was no all the time. So there's definitely some people out there who think never oral sex at all. Some say it's okay for foreplay. But the harsh reality is that all coming is meant to be done in a manner that can produce children. Just trying to be not graphic about it. And, you know, I have some pent-up sexual desires. I don't know why. It's really silly. I think the main one is just like... I don't know. This discussion can get very lewd. I just want to come in weird places, dude. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think maybe me and my wife will start out a little bit crazy, and then as we age together, we'll start reeling it in. That's probably what's going to happen, you know? We'll start reeling it in, but I'll probably just be like, you know, I have some pent-up desires, and I think it's best that we do it together. I don't want to drag you down, but there will probably be some rules broken for a little bit to begin with. If she's got a Tifa rack, then it's gonna be like, man, how am I not gonna, like, you know? How am I not gonna be doing stuff there? How's that not gonna happen? But obviously, there's no reason to worry about this right now. The sad truth, guys, is like, because this guy that I've been watching, the spiritual guru dude, Beyond the Alchemy, Transcending Shadows, and Spiritual Renaissance. Those are his 3 channels. He says that, you know, he spent some time in these, like, monasteries, so there's, like, a different name for the kind he's went to. There's guys who are pent up, and they're trying to bury it in spiritual practice. And the reality is, guys, is, like, though it's not impossible, some people just might not be ready, dude. For the black pill boys trying to ascend, I get it. Like, some people don't have the financial means, but if you do, if you've been wage cucking and you got money, dude, take a trip to Thailand, bro. Take a trip to Thailand. Take a trip to Mexico. Take a trip to Cambodia. Just get it out of your system, man. You know? Catholics are never going to be okay with telling people to sin deliberately. But you're gonna fall out. You're gonna fuck up at some point. That's what confession is for. It might just be about spending a few months in Thailand, get it out of your system, and then you can be a monk. And then you can go get right with God, and then you can go to confession, and it just is what it is, bro, you know? There's some people who are pent up. You don't want to do things for the wrong reasons. And unfortunately, I do feel like some Catholics are just going to say, just bury it, bury it, bury it, forget about it. Oh yeah, I would. I would, Timba. I would take a trip like that. I don't really feel like I have the means to right now. I think I'm going to have to figure it out in the good old US of A, bro. Tell you what, man. We got this immigration crisis going. I'll bet there's some lovely Latino ladies who are trying to figure out that green card. This is so fucked up. There's some lovely Latino ladies that could maybe use a place to stay for a month or two. It's like, I'll tell you what. I got 3 hots and a cot for you. If you help me sow some wild oats. I mean, there's some girls out there, bro, who don't think that's a big deal. It's a deal as old as time, my friends. It's a deal as old as time. Yes, there's a lot of career women. Yes, it's just... That's the lacking mindset, dude. Don't buy into the lacking mindset. Oh my gosh. There's not going to be any more figuring out how to get some sex. Like, don't let that shit scare you, dude. Especially if you're a fucking alpha male. I feel that, Timba. East Coast feels a little bit out of reach right now. Chances are, moving forward, I'm going to be West Side. But maybe that will happen someday. 6 weeks, get it! Well, I don't know, man. These thoughts come and go. Obviously, it's not good to dwell on. I think it's all going to work out. I still have to make that streak, you guys, you know? I feel like I'm going to be really challenged coming up. I probably screwed up by making that video already, but I don't think the advice is going to change. So I made the video, but it probably would have been better to wait till I was above it all, and I'd fucking ascended and, like, made a 2-month streak or whatever, so... I gotta push through, man. I gotta really push through coming up. I feel like part of the mistake I made the other day, you don't want to talk about it too much. You don't want to dwell on it too much. Well, fucking Tifa popped into my head, and I couldn't get her out, so. I think we're all going to make it. Real. That's the realest thing anybody's ever said, dude. Whoa! In the meantime, let's look at some herbal powders, dude. This guy calls them tonics. I'm pretty intrigued by what this guy is saying about tonics. He makes infused teas as well. Like, hot tea is good, but ultimately you can drink more when you drink cold tea. Cold infused tea. Let's see what we got with this. This guy has some interesting rabbit holes to go down. Spirulina, which I ordered. He also said Calora. Calora, spirulina, cold infused tea, and herbal powders to make herbal water. Maybe even just getting some like electrolytes packets, or probably a Gatorade here and there wouldn't hurt. A little Gatorade here, a little Gatorade there, but probably not. They probably have something that's like better than Gatorade. Just some sort of like electrolyte drink. Cold brewing tea gives you more bioactive components than using the traditional hot brewing method. Particularly the catechins, epictachins, flavins, the good stuff you want. Cold brewing tea releases more polyphenolic compounds while minimizing the release of caffeine. Alright, my computer's starting to cuck me. It's probably about time to wrap it up, buddy boyos. The computer's starting to spurg. We had our workout. We had a good little discussion. We're doing alright, chuds. God bless y'all. And I'll see you for tomorrow's coffee stream. I'm thinking about what I'm going to give up for Lent. Lent starts on Valentine's Day. I was thinking about maybe giving up the morning streams. And we'll only do workout streams. But we'll see. I kind of want to keep the chain rocking. So we'll see what happens. But I'm thinking about it. God bless you, friends. See you tomorrow.